As mayor, how will you support our educators' commitment to teaching true and accurate U.S. history regarding slavery, the civil rights movement, Jim Crow, redlining, etc.? If and when parents or political organizations pressure or attack individual educators for accurately teaching the history of our country with regard to race relations. First, we'll hear from Ms. Hammer.
Thank you. This was one of the questions I couldn't wait to answer with you all today. Because as a parent at the Lincoln School, we're extremely mindful of both making sure that our students were receiving accurate history, and also making sure that our parents knew it as well. So deliberate curriculum design with diverse perspectives, experiences, and cultures, ensuring every student's needs are addressed and empowering them to succeed regardless of their background or identity is essential in equity in education. And by intentionally integrating inclusive content and promoting critical thinking, we can foster an environment where all learners can thrive. We want all students to feel safe, seen, heard, and that they belong. With that said, pressure from political organizations. As mayor, I'm committed to our educators and ensuring their safety and freedom in delivering comprehensive and inclusive curriculum, including racial justice curriculum. I will firmly oppose any political interference that seeks to hinder the vital progress towards a more equitable and socially conscious learning environment. Come talk to me is what will happen. For our caregivers are our partners in education, and I firmly believe that historically accurate lessons are necessary and would be welcomed in the community. If a hard conversation is needed to work through, let's do it early and often. And again, working with our historical commission on bringing forward some of our true historic lessons from our own community is vital in that work. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, Ms. Madeira Solano.
Thank you. Well, I believe we should encourage parents to be actively involved in their children's education, but we also must support our teachers, and we must create an environment which is free from discrimination. I wholeheartedly support teaching true and accurate history. We need to acknowledge our past, both good and bad, in order for us to move forward, and I'm committed to supporting that. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Grigoritis?
Thank you. At this moment in time in 2023, one of my greatest fears as a parent, as a public servant, and as a current elected official is attempts to ban books and/or restrict or question the materials that are being used in our public schools. This is dangerous and unacceptable. And as a leader, I will be bold and unapologetic in defending our educators' ability to teach all of history and to encompass the lived experience of all Americans. I also want to continue to press at the state and at the municipal level for us to work to ensure student privacy, which is something that we know is under attack as we move to increasing digital means of communication between our students and educators, and to make sure that what they are learning, how they are processing that information, and what they are choosing to share about their identities with their educators is not fit for public consumption. So that is something that I take very seriously, both as somebody in the public eye with children in the public schools, and as somebody who believes that we need to be teaching the history of all of America to our students. Thank you.